Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is April 13th, 2016. My name's Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in today. All right, looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures, you're going to see that the futures are trading higher by about 8.5 points. They were up about 10 points, but they have rolled over just a little bit here. There was some economic data that did come out, but the big news today is really JP Morgan. This is what everybody will be talking about. JP Morgan reported earnings. Stock is up after earnings. It's not up a ton. Stock closed at $59.28. It's now trading at $60.72. So it's not a huge move, but it's a decent pop. We'll see if the market continues to push it up. I think you're going to hit some intraday resistance in this name, probably around this area here. But if it does go higher, the most I could see the stock really going up today would be around $62. I'm not even sure it will get there, but right now it is having a good morning, so we want to, at least just follow it and see what it gives us, see if there are any patterns. And I don't see any rollovers happening yet, but hey, you never know what can happen. It is an options expiration trading week. We have seen crazy things occur. In sympathy to JP Morgan, you have Citigroup trading a little bit higher. You have Bank of America trading a little bit higher. And you also have Wells Fargo, WFC, trading a little bit higher as well. So they're all up on the back of JP Morgan. We'll see what the rest of the bank stocks give us. We will have others reporting tomorrow and on Friday. Next up, we want to look at CSX. This is a major railroad company. And what you're going to see here is the stock is trading at $25.10. It did briefly pop up after earnings, but has come back down. Stock closed at $24.99, so it's basically flat this morning. We'll see where this plays out. I still see a lot of support here at around $23.70 if it does trade down there. On the upside, we'll have to look at it once the opening bell rings. There's nothing great, nothing terrible right now, so we'll see how this plays out once the opening bell rings a little bit later. Let's take a look at MDVN. And this is a biotech stock, Medivation. And what you're going to see here is that there's a rumor that Sanofi is going to make a bid for it. I don't know if the rumor is true. If you own the stock, trail the stop loss. I'm seeing a lot of resistance here, though, at around $51. So, again, you can see that's exactly where it popped up to. It's going to be tough to get through that level. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you do not own it, I really couldn't be a buyer up here at these levels. But, again, I don't know if this is a rumor, just more options X stuff. We'll have to wait and see. I did see Baidu was up this morning. I'm not sure what the news is there. Stock closed at $187.40. It's trading at $190.89. Volume, a little bit on the light side, but nonetheless, stock is higher. Again, give it a little slight upside bias if the market holds up today. HOG, which is Harley Davidson, good little pop there. Stock is trading at $46.98. Closed yesterday at $44.92. This is all just up on, I believe, an upgrade. I forget who it was, but one of these firms came out and said their March sales were going to be good. I don't know what to make of it, but either way, stock is up on the news. We got to respect that. Again, I don't think there's a whole lot of downside for Harley Davidson either way. Let's take a look at Peabody Energy, BTU. This stock is just absolutely decimated. They had to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. If you go back and look at a monthly chart, one time back in 2011, you could see how high this stock was, and now it is a stock that is, what can you say, trading at 57 cents after reverse splits and, filing for bankruptcy. So this is a coal name, and coal stocks have just been decimated, and this one is no exception. There's nothing to do here. I just wanted to show you the chart. Let's take a look at Deutsche Bank this morning. That's catching a good bid. All of the European stocks, stock market indexes are higher this morning, and European bank stocks are doing well. So the stock closed at $16 yesterday. Deutsche Bank now is trading at $16.92. Watch these stocks for clues. European bank stocks will give you a lot of clues to what's going on in the market overall. So, again, not much we're going to do with it here, but we will be looking at this one once the opening bell rings. And, again, if you want to trade alongside of us, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You'll see everything that we're doing in there. You can trade right alongside of us, but we should have a lot in motion today. Credit Suisse usually follows Deutsche Bank pretty closely, and very, very often you get UBS to follow Deutsche Bank as well. You can see they're all higher in the pre-market today. One thing I am noticing, you do have a good pop here today in BHP, which is metals and mining. Rio Tinto, both are trading higher. So that tells us there's no real fear out here in the marketplace. But one thing I will say, if you take a look at gold today, gold is down $13.40. So gold is selling off today. And with gold selling off, you're seeing gold mining stocks sell off as well. GDX has pulled back a little bit today from an overbought condition. You can take a look at some stocks like Newmont Mining, Gold Corp. They're all trading down this morning. So again, be a little bit careful. Gold miners are coming under pressure. Crude oil is also down today. That is trading lower by about 66 cents. Crude had a big day after the Doha announcement. It looks like Saudi Arabia and Russia said they're going to freeze output production, so they're not going to increase. But either way, market really had a little bit of a ridiculous run on the news. But either way, today oil is pulling back, trading lower by 66 cents to $41.50 a barrel. So we'll see how that plays out today. Again, just keep in mind this is an options expiration trading week. That is a week where you're going to get a lot of whipsaw ups and downs. Sometimes you'll see some volatility increase. Sometimes it will decrease. And again, it's usually just a volatile trading week. Institutions know where they have to pin certain stocks, and they're going to do it by Friday. And that's the way it works. All right, looking at the futures, they are trading higher by 9.25 points. So all in all, futures decently higher this morning before the opening bell. We'll see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. Again, brace yourselves. Be ready for a lot of whipsaw, a lot of action, and we'll see how it goes. With that being said, everybody, have a great trading day, and we'll see you on the charts.